enough with the talking. Get your dumbbell, set it aside, give yourself a little bit of space to do a little bit of mobility, but we are going to need the dumbbell in the box or bench or chair or whatever you have in the workout. So let's get started. It's probably a couple minutes after 10, and we'll do, actually we're going to do the mobility piece in a timed fashion too, so you don't have to worry about counting reps and stuff like that. So let's get started with that. Let me show you what they're going to look like first, because there's one thing where I'm on the ground and you're not going to be able to see me good. We'll just do it first. It'll make the most sense. So you're going to lay on your back, and I'm going to bring my arms up like a snow angel, I guess you could say. And then as soon as I get to the top, stretch it like I'm reaching for something behind me, and we're going to pull down just like that. My elbows are going to drive into my rib cage. My upper back is probably going to come off the floor a little bit, open up the chest, and then we're going to just bring it right back up to the start and bring it wide and through. All right, so we'll start like this, bring it up, pull down. And you can play around here and really go in any direction you want. We really just want to try to open up the chest and shoulders. From there, we're going to go into sitting like this, pushing our knees out a little bit. We're going to reach forward, and then we're going to come to the back side and push through. I just sort of like grab the ground with my fingertips, and I point my chin to the sky, get the neck involved, back to the front, and back like this. And the third thing we're going to do is going to be a little bit of hips. So you're going to be back like this. You're going to come up and then just bring a knee forward, bring it back down into this. If you're struggling with the balance piece of getting up and down, why don't you just go ahead and stay up like this. That's fine. You know, we just want to do something to get those hips going. So, all right, let's do this. We're going to do it for 2 rounds. This will be like our mobility warm-up. So we're going to start on our backs and go ahead and bring the palms up so you can do snow angel, pull down. Okay, here we go. You don't have to do this fast. We're just looking to open up those tissues and start to get a little bit of range of motion. Every time I come up above my head, I'm reaching. You can have your feet flat on the ground or your knees up like me, like either way. Okay, so we got a little bit of a break here. We're gonna go into our second thing, which is gonna be on the knees like this. Push the hips a little bit here, reach forward, and then just bring your hands to the back side. Okay, we're going to get set up for that third one. So it can either be this, where you come up like this and come forward, or you can stay up like this the whole time. Either way is okay. All right, here we go. I'm not rushing here. Take your time. Take your time. We'll do this, like I said, for 2 rounds. So this is the end of the first one right here. Okay, I'm gonna go right back down on my back. Hit this snow angel to pull down. I gotta say, this one's my favorite one. All right, bring it up. Sitting on my foot like this too starts to get some mobility in the ankles. All right, reach forward. Something else you can do with the neck too while you're up, you can look side to side if you like. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, back to the hips. Here we go. Come up. Perfect. That was good. I like it. I like it. All right. I just want to get a little bit more shoulders, and then I feel good about the warm-up. So I don't want to have this timed. I just want to do repetitions on each side. So you can stand, comfortable position. Let's start with the right arm. I'm going to pretend like you're in a box. I want you to touch the back corner without turning your hips. Just touch the back corner. And we're going to make 5 circles. Nice and easy circles here. 4, 5, and then go ahead and reverse it. Make circles, draw circles the other way. 4 and 5. So you guessed it, we're going to go with the left arm now. Hit the other side of the box. 5 nice circles in one direction, and then we'll do 5 in the other direction. They can be as big or as small of circles as you want. We really just want to get that shoulder going. Okay. Gonna go with my hand behind my head, other hand behind my lower back. Push. I'm going to push that elbow back, push that shoulder back, and then we'll switch it. I'm going to push that shoulder back, push this elbow back, trying not to compensate through my lower back. Just getting a little bit more range of motion here in those shoulders. And then we're going to get started with the workout. Okay. I'm going to get one more there, and then one more there. Feels good. Feels good. All right, like I said, we got 25 seconds of work, and we're going to go 15 seconds rest. So we are going to need the box. And that's it for this first thing. Yeah, just the box. Your box and your body. Okay, here's what it is. It's going to be these 2 things. So I got the box in front of me. I am going to do a air squat, and then I'm going to step up and do a squat, step down with whichever leg, and do another squat. Ideally, you'd like to, for your second rep, come up with the other leg and squat. Try not to overthink it too much. That's the move. Squat at the bottom, step up, squat at the top. Take your time. Don't trip over your feet getting up and down. Doesn't matter how many reps you get. I'd rather have 2 really quality ones than, 20 rushed, erratic ones. Second exercise in this little tricep is going to be a burpee, where we go all the way to the ground, and then we do a superhero up, and then I'm going to push my body up and just stand at the top. So it'll be all the way down, superhero to a stand at the top. If you don't feel comfortable getting up and down off the ground like that, I want you to use your box and do a step out, step it up, reach it up, step it back, step it in, reach it up. So that'll work perfect. That'll work perfect for you. Our third one is going to be a low plank, but we're going to do like a hip lift and then bring it back to tabletop. Check it out. Low plank, and then I'm going to raise my hips up and then bring it back to level. Super small motion here, up. As I'm doing this, I'm sort of thinking about like flexing my abdominals. If you think about where your abdominals are, they're at the top of your hip and at the bottom of your rib. So I'm just sort of trying to contract that. Actually, low plank with your hips up a little bit, it's actually way, way harder than like the thing that you're always taught with the flat body across. So, all right, we'll give those a go for 3 rounds. I'm gonna get a quick sip of water, and then we're gonna start off with this box step up to squat. Okay, like I said, 25 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. We'll go 3 rounds. Let's do it. Here we go. Squat it, step up, another squat, down. If you want to use weight for this of any kind, obviously that's completely fine. We do have a fair amount of leg things coming up, so that's up to you. I'm going to stick with just body weight. All right, we got that burpee superhero to stand, or using the box, step out, step up, reach up. I'm going to go all the way chest to the ground. So like that, bring it in, shoot my feet right under me to stand. I don't know why I just reached up. Might as well, it's fun. Okay. Low plank, hip lifts up a little bit and comes down. Can you see me okay? All right, get into that low plank position. Here we go. Up just a little bit and then down. That's it. That's the end of round 1. Right back to this with the box. We'll go here, different angle from the front. Okay. Here we go. Nope. Squat. Step up, squat at the top, and squat at the bottom. I like it. I like that one. Even with just body weight, it really gets the legs going. All right, got the chest to the floor burpee, superhero. Here we go. Ooh. Staying down because we're going to get on that low plank hip lift. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Really trying hard here to squeeze. Okay. I already have a full sweat. We're at the end of the first round. Back to the box. Here we go. Squat it. Step. seconds. Get ready for it. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Low plank. Keep it right here. Keep an eye on it. We got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. We're getting there. Woo-wee. Those are done. That feels nice. All right. Good job. Awesome work on that. That was hard. If you hung with that, you're a champ. You're a champ anyways, even if you didn't. It's okay. It's hard. Super hard. All right. For the next series, we are going to need the single dumbbell for all 3. You catch your breath while I show you what these are. And by the time I'm done explaining them, you're going to be ready to rock. This is going to be a single bell clean and press, but we're going to switch under our chin after each repetition. It looks like this. So clean and press, I'm going to come get some power from my hips, bring it to my shoulders, dip and press right here. So as I bring it down, I'm going to go under my chin, grab it, so I can set up to do it on the other side. Grab it, clean it, press it. So this is what it would look like in real time. If this transition is freaking you out, you can just go ahead and grab your dumbbell or your plate or your kettlebell, and you can just go ahead and do a single like this. And that's fine. That's totally fine. I know the switch is a little bit challenging and different. The second exercise here, it's another version of a switch, kind of, but a little bit easier to transition. The bell's going to be on our shoulder, and we're going to go down and do a squat. So it'll be just like this, but we're going to make a little transition at the bottom and put it on the other shoulder and come up. So there's always a transition at the bottom, which is kind of like a little bicep curl here, and then up. You can use both hands to sort of transition it over how you will. That's a good one. Once again though, if you feel really weird about the transition, just go ahead and do a little pause squat on the bottom, holding the bell like this, or if you feel comfortable holding it like this, that's totally fine too. All right, the very third thing we have is gonna be a standing overhead press with the single bell, and it's just gonna go like this. I'm gonna look right through the window, keeping my biceps close to my ears. Just like that. This is gonna be a good one. I like this. I like these 3. All right, get yourself set with whatever you need. We'll start it up in about 10 seconds. First one's gonna be that clean press, rotate, clean and press, or if you feel good with just doing a single. Or if you have access to 2 dumbbells and you want to do a double, that's also great. Second thing, we got the squat, switch it over, squat, switch it over. And then the third thing, just a standing overhead. All right, this is going to be good. This is going to be a good one. All right, get your bell, or your bells, or your plate, or whatever you got going on. Let's get it set. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I'm going to clean it, press it up, come down, transition. A lot going on with this, I realize, so I know I'm throwing a little bit of a complex move at you today, but look at it as something to practice. Okay. Take a rest here, probably just enough time to set it down and shake it out. Bell's gonna start on one of your shoulders for that squat. Here we go. Get it set. I'm gonna squat down with it. At the bottom, I'm gonna transition, bring it. gonna be a good little set here. Overhead press. If your shoulders are getting taxed, turn it into a push press. All right, here it is. Right under my chin. I'm gonna look through. Oh, that's that. I'm gonna be right back to the start with the clean and press. Good round. That was hard. Okay, get set for it. Here we go. Clean it to press it. Once you get in a rhythm with it, it's great. All right, bells on the shoulder. We're gonna transition at the bottom. Get ready. Here we go. Oh, take a rest. We got that overhead press coming up. We got 5 seconds. Just enough time. Here we go. Wiener crossing. Wiener dog crossing. Okay, take a rest before our final set. This is a tough, I will say this is the toughest 3 things we're gonna do today, I think. Clean and press for the final time. Here we go. Gotta be just about there. Yep, there it is. Okay, good, good, good. Whew, we got that transitional squat for the last one. I'm gonna set it up, because here we go. Oh, these are killing me. Oh my God. Overhead press, and then we get a rest. Oh, hi. What's up, buddy? All right, get it set up. Under the chin, here we go. Couple seconds. Whew. Oh man. Done. Done, done, done. Those were just as hard as I thought they were gonna be. That was good though. Save those. Save those to do later, huh? Okay. We're already up to our 3rd set of things. And single bell. We'll need single bell again for all 3. We're gonna actually be laying down on the ground for all 3. So it'll be very relaxing. Okay, The first thing, let me show you all three before we get going here so you're not struggling. So once again, we're using the bell and grabbing it by the ends. And you're gonna safely bring it down. Just gonna be over my chest. I got my elbows on the ground. It's gonna be a floor press. Speed floor press. Jam out as many of these as we can in 25 seconds. My elbows hit the ground every time. Seems like nothing until you do like 20 of them and then you're like, all right. All right, second thing we're gonna do, it's gonna go on my hips and I'm gonna do a hip thrust with a 3-second pause and then down. Up, squeeze as hard as I can, push my hips up as high as I can, squeeze. So you should be feeling a lot of tension in those hamstrings, obviously the glutes, and then down. So the biggest thing with this one, I know it's gonna be finding a spot on those hips that's gonna be doable for you. I understand that it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but work with it and find a good spot. Third one is gonna be a dumbbell pullover. I'm gonna move because I'm gonna hit the entertainment center, but you're gonna wanna grab it like this, and it's gonna come behind you. You can tap the ground if you want, that's fine. And then it's gonna come up over my chest. Arms are straight. I'm actually pulling with my back muscles. Arms are straight, okay? So it's not an overhead tricep extension where we're bending, we're going straight through just like that. So like I said, you're gonna be laying down the whole time, so get in a comfortable position that you're gonna also give yourself enough space to do that pullover. All right, so the first thing we got going on is gonna be that speedy floor press, and then we're going into the hip thrust, which I know seems, it also seems like, oh, hip thrust super easy. But if you've got a good amount of weight on your hips and you're pushing up and holding for a couple of seconds, great. Okay, let's get going. There's another dog. How many dogs live here? Okay, get set, get down on the ground, grab your bell. We're gonna start it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Floor press, jam out, as many as you can. Perfect. All right, try to find a comfortable spot here. We're gonna get set up for the hip thrust. I like to keep my feet somewhat close to my body. Here we go. Hold for 3, down. Squeeze as hard as you can, down. All right, remember for that pullover, we want to grab it like this. All right, straight arm. I like it. That pullover is great if you have a plate too. Okay, second round, we're gonna go speedy floor press. Get it set up. Here we go. Oh, not as easy the second time, is it, huh? Immediately I feel tired. A lot of triceps here because of this narrow stance with our shoulders and triceps being close to our ribs. A lot of triceps. Oh man, the third round's gonna be tough. Okay, get it set up for the hip thrust. Here we go. All right, we've got the pullover happening. I'm just gonna get it set like this. Here we go. Man, okay. Woo! One more round, floor press. You know it's a lot of manipulating of the dumbbell, right, while you're laying down. Oh man, okay, here we go. Bang them out, bang them out. 25 seconds, no big deal. Oh man, triceps. Okay, hip thrust, weighted hip thrust. If you've never done a weighted hip thrust, it's a good time. Squeeze and pause at the top. Squeeze the life out of it. Okay, we're done with that. All we have is this pull over. Get it set up. Here we go. This is it. And rest. Oh boy. That floor press. Speed, speed. Those are tough. Okay. Good job. That was tough stuff. I thought that those were all like pretty challenging. Let me know what you thought. We are gonna finish with a little bit more mobility, because everybody loves mobility. I say that jokingly, but seriously, it's like one of the best things for you. Sit on the floor, on your butt. I'm actually gonna take my shoes off because I'm gonna be able to move around a little bit better. And we're gonna do this in time. We're gonna do 2 rounds, sort of finish it out. All right, a little bit of something to hit the quads, also hits those lower abdominals. We're gonna work in 25-second period. Hey, this is what I've actually been doing this one a lot lately. Grab your bell. Sorry for one more thing. Grab your bell, and we'll do it like this. We'll sit next to the bell like this. We're gonna raise our leg over, and then come down, over, and then down. We're gonna do that for 25 seconds, shift over, and then hit the other side. And we're gonna pair it up with an upper body mobility move. Are you with me? Let's do it. You're gonna love me for it after. Okay, here we go, 2 rounds. Bring it up, over, down, up, over, down. shift it to the other side. I've been doing these a lot lately with my mom. Shout out to my mom, she knows this one really well. All right, here we go. We're gonna go up and over, same thing. I got my hands here for support. If you feel that you can go with nothing, no support, go for it. Sometimes I'll do it with my arms up, a little extra challenge. Right? We are pairing that leg situation up with this. Lay it down, lay it down. Really nice on that shoulder. Here we go. If you don't have the space, you can also come forward with it if you like. Okay, back to this. Let's do it. Straight leg raise over the top. Here we go. Right there, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh man, shift our body over. We'll get that other side. Trying to sit up nice and straight here. Here we go. You can, tap your heel on the floor if you want. If you're a real champ, you can hover the whole time. Practice, just practice. Whew. All right, let's finish it out. We're gonna either lay it down like that, or if you wanna come out to the corners, that's great too. All good. Let's just get it. Rest. Let's hit a couple of stretches before we get out of here. Did a lot of hard stuff today, hit a lot of muscles. I'd like to say it was full body for sure. Hey, while we're here, let's just bring it out to the front. Let's just try to get your forehead to the ground if you can. Let's take a couple breaths here. Let's just slide it up nice and easy. Let's shift off to the side. Let's bring one tight in here. Reach it up nice and high. I'm gonna have you just drop down. And we'll just land right into this. Couple good breaths. Bring it up, grab this knee, and we're just gonna do a little side twist. Twist it to that side, and then grab the outside here, outside that knee. Twist it to this side. We'll bring it back to center, slide that foot out, bring this guy in. Same thing, reach it up. And then we're going to lay it down. Go ahead and come up, put a hand on the ground here. A little bit of a side bend, side reach. Oh yeah. Anything that stretches all through here, I love. If you have a pull-up bar, do a single arm hang from it, double arm hang. Let's bring it over to the other side. Oh man. Sit however you like. Let's just get those wrists a little bit. We're gonna grab all 5 fingers and go just like this. I'm gonna do the same thing here. All 5. Pull them all back. Straighten that arm out. Give some love to those wrists. There's a lot of gripping with the dumbbell. And then we're gonna make a fist. Pull that whole hand down. This is the one that's awesome, just awesome. Same thing with this one. I'm gonna grab it, bring it just like this. Bring it like this. Whole hand all the way back. Got straight arm. Make a fist, down, grab as much of my hand as I can, really pull. That's nice. Sometimes too, even just pulling forward like this. Take care of the wrists. Hey, and take care of yourself. That was fun. Have an awesome day. I will totally be back next Saturday morning at 10 to do another workout. If you have any requests, definitely shoot me a line, and I'd love to do whatever the people want to see. All right, take it easy, and take care of yourself, okay? All right.